When I was growing up and just going place from place, the home that I wanted was just a stable one where I didn't have to move every month or almost every week. I just wanted somewhere to where I could feel safe, I could do the things that I want to do, and I could be myself without having to always look over my shoulder. Growing up, it was just me and my mom. She was present in like the physical sense, but in the paternal or emotional or mental sense, she was never there. The reason my mom was struggled was one, her addiction to sleeping pills. For most of my time with her, most I remember is just her asleep. Every little thing that I had to do was on my own. Going to the store to go get groceries on my own. Teaching myself to read, teaching myself basic math. A lot of this stuff was just me being my own parent. One day when I just heard like a lot of knocking, I opened the door and it's a lady from CPS. Basically what happened is my mom at that time was not awake, so she just scooped me up, took me in her car and drove me to a CPS facility. The only thing that I took with me was a book that I was holding and the clothes that I was wearing. While I was bouncing around foster homes, there were some where I felt like I was in the same situation I was with my mom, and there were some where I still had all my basic needs being met, but the preparedness for adult living was very lackluster. The thing that raised me throughout basically all of my years was music. It taught me life lessons, it taught me wisdom, it got me through depression, anger, the whole 9 yards. If I didn't have music, I probably would not be sitting here today. After high school, I wanted to leave my situation, start fresh, so I ended up moving to Denton and going to UNT. In college, I wasn't very prepared, so I couldn't stay focused with anything that I needed to. I couldn't keep my grades up. Eventually, I caught COVID, and when I did catch it, it was very, very scary. All the body aches, the sneezing, the colds, the not feeling like I could barely move. After COVID and all the college failure, I wanted a fresh start, so I started researching and I came across ACH. So I decided the best thing to do is to come on campus and join the Life Project, and that way I can start building myself up again. Once I arrived to the Life Project, I had one goal, and that was find a way to support myself, find a way to get a paycheck. While I was struggling with trying to find a job, I had remembered through like just casual conversation with Mr. Nick that he had mentioned a internship with the Arlington Water Department. And so within like a few weeks, I was starting my job. Working at the Arlington Water Department, I will take care of leaks, will replace meters, will go and see why a certain meter isn't showing like the consumption of the gallons. It requires a lot of just being physically active. On a personal level, this job means a fresh start, a new beginnings, and a new me. The goals that I'm working towards now are getting my license, then getting a car, and becoming financially stable. The reason that the Life Project is the right place for me is that as soon as I got there, there was basically no judgment of like what I was doing, how I was going about things. It was more of just like, what do you need? What can we help with? What I would tell someone that's thinking to donate to ACH is to donate, because your donation is going to people that actually need it. ACH has helped me reset by just giving me a new chance to just build. The hope I have for my future now is skyrocketed. It's went from what am I going to do to this is what I'm going to do. While being in ACH, I would say that I went from being very fearful and distrusting of everyone to actually accepting help and support and anything else positive coming my way. My name is Jason. I'm 20 years old, and I am perseverance, I am determination, and I am successful.